Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining me. Many companies are using EDRs or endpoint detection and response solutions. Today, I would like to discuss what EDRs can do well and where those tools can fall short. The EDR term was coined by Gartner back in 2013, and the idea was to define this market area that combines both capabilities from antivirus and endpoint protection. By definition, EDRs, or endpoint detection and response, are security solutions at the endpoint that can detect malicious activity, can add context to it, and block it. Most of the vendors are supporting the main capabilities of EDR, which are identifying malicious files based on signatures or heuristics and classify them as benign or malicious. So EDRs are really good to identify the known bads. What they short of is identifying the unknown bads. One of the misconceptions in the market is that EDRs are a great tool for proactive hunting. But proactive hunting, by definition, looks for those 0 days or those attacks that are hiding behind EDRs. The problem with that is that EDRs cannot really identify fileless attacks, in-memory attacks, or attacks that using the living out of land techniques, which is using legitimate tools for malicious activities. In addition, most EDRs leveraging IOCs like file hashes or URLs and are less well defining what TTP looks like. This is the tactic, techniques, and procedures where the targeted attacks using and very hard to be detected by EDRs or any other tools. Another misconception around EDR is that they are really reducing the load on the security operation teams. Now, while some of the alerts coming in from EDRs are automatically blocking malicious activities and resolving themselves, most of those alerts needs to be inspected by a security analyst. And if we're looking at an average of over 10,000 alerts per day, that's a lot of time for the security team that they don't have. And in most cases, we get the alert fatigue phenomena where the security team just don't get to the bottom of the alerts at the end of the day. And then the last misconception around EDR is that they are a great tool for incident response. And so when a breach is in progress, it's really important to get a real-time visibility and control of the infected systems. EDRs are great with detection, but when it comes to investigation, they're lacking some of the telemetry. They can use or can be used by the IR team to answer some of the questions, but then the more specific questions cannot be answered and needs to be addressed by other tools. In addition, post-infection activities such as forensic analysis, those also require collecting information from the endpoints that EDRs usually or typically don't support. And so to summarize, EDRs are an important tool within your security stack, and they can help with the first line of detection and blocking, but they're definitely not sufficient enough when it comes to proactive hunting and incident response. There, you're looking for solutions that are more flexible in terms of asking questions relevant for the current vulnerability or threat, identifying where the attack is and how to scope and quarantine the current infected assets, as well as investigate the attack, learn from it, and get some forensic analysis. I hope that was informative and a good use of your time. And I look forward to speaking with you in our next video. Thank you.